Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're returning. It's Fiery Moon, and I'm here to do the general collective weekend vibe reading. I have a couple of decks out that I was guided to use as I was, prepping and getting ready for the reading. Like, all of the decks, wanted to, you know, come out and play today. And it made me feel like, for some of you, like you may have, like, I don't know, I feels like you may have like a lot of people like either like reaching out to you or coming towards you. It feels like a lot of energy. um so it could just be the energy or the people, but it doesn't feel bad. It just feels like they just said you got the answers. I don't know, take it how it resonates. But yeah, so I have a couple of decks out that I want to use. I'm going to be using the Mixed Emotions, the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck called out to me. I have the Modern Witch Tarot, and then the Prism Oracle. Like I guess we're gonna see what comes out. You guys know the spiel. Take what resonates and leave the rest. If it's not for you, it's just not for you, and that's okay. Um, so yeah, let's start off with the Mixed Emotions deck. The moon has just moved into Taurus. Um, as I'm recording this, the sun is in Pisces. Um, Mercury and Saturn in Aquarius, but those are both going to be moving into Pisces. What else? Mars is still in Gemini. We got Jupiter and Venus in Aries. Neptune is in Pisces, and we got Pluto still in the final degrees of Capricorn, and that's going to be moving into Aquarius soon as well. So a lot of energy going on. So let's just see what needs to come through. We're going to just see how you're feeling. What's going on for the collective as it pertains to energy for this weekend? What's going on? Get one more. All right. Bottom of the Mixed Emotions deck, we have the Fulfilled card, which to me, in this deck is like the Star card to me. Like the Star card mixed with the Nine of Cups. Um, it says satisfied, self-actualized, and realized. And what this makes me feel is like for some of you, I feel like this is your energy. But for some of you, I also feel like this is how, someone is looking at you. Then we have exhausted, yeah, and free, but disgusted, and overwhelmed. And woo, what this makes me feel like is like, whoever, if the energy is how someone is looking at you, it's like they're in a situation like that, like honestly, like the only way I can explain it is wanting to like escape from, but it's like they can't. It's like they can't go forward, they can't go backwards, they're tired, and just I can feel this card. It says revolted, nauseated, and repelled. Like I feel like they're just like, I don't want it. whatever it is, or I don't want to be here. It could be work with the exhausted and the overwhelmed. Because I feel like if that's, your the way it's resonating for you, you're focused on you. I almost feel like the Nine of Pentacles very strongly with this fulfilled energy, like just someone who is, doing their own thing. You have, you know, the star is actually a card of wish fulfillment, and it's like, you're just, it's almost like you have like the pick of the litter. It makes me feel like with this energy, but this is something separate. And if this is you, this star energy is what you're hoping for, with the grateful card up under at the bottom of the deck. Like you're just wanting to be free of this energy. It could be energy that's around you, or it could be, energy that's going on inside of you. Well, let's see what's going on as it pertains to the energy for this weekend. How's the collective feeling? Oh, y'all. I'm hearing India Iries, I'm ready for love. Oh, yes. Look. I am ready for love. Why are you hiding from me? Oh, I love that song. I haven't heard it in a long time. But we have compassionate, love, and peaceful. So it's like you're in this, literally, like, this is someone who is ready to give love. It feels like to, share it, both, give and receive. And just like, you just want to be able to let your hair down with someone. Or, for some of you, it's something. It doesn't have to be a relationship. But it's like, it makes me feel like this is what you're seeking. Like, you're seeking this peace, like, and it says calm, serene, and centered. For some of you, this peace is with the person. But for others of you, you're just looking for something, like, it's almost like, it makes me feel like connection. Like you just want to connect with somebody on an emotional level. Which is, it's not a bad thing. I don't feel like there's a yearning, there's a longing, but it makes me feel like, especially with the energy at the bottom of the deck that we started out with, like, whatever situation you're in right now, this ain't there. It's at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. And it's okay, like, with the disappointed, like, maybe, something didn't work out the way that you wanted it to. Because it says disillusioned, defeated, and let down. And then we have, love here. And it's like you're, for some of you, like I said, it doesn't have to be love, but you're wanting this, like, I feel like someone wants to, be hugged, and hugs are powerful. And like, what I'm feeling right now is like, I'm sorry, y'all, because whoever this is, like, you can feel, or at least I can feel, like, they just want to be, like, wrapped in, like, a blanket of another person, though. Like, it's weird, like, kind of like, someone just wants to be nurtured and, feel cared for. They want that. Someone needs some TLC. And what that wherever they're at, that TLC is not there. Because I feel like all of these cards right here are all like water to me, especially the compassionate. That's like the Ace of Cups. Love is the Two of Cups. And yes, it's peaceful and there's water in the card, but that's almost like, the Four of Swords. Like someone is, laying, thinking about this, meditating on this. I'm going to get one. Well, I say one, but let's see what the animal spirits have to say, because these called out to me the loudest when I was, trying to figure out which deck to use. This called out to me the loudest. What messages do we need as it pertains to the energy and spread? I'm also getting like with this bird in the hand. And what's that saying? One bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. But it's making me feel like someone wants to someone wants to talk. I'm sorry, y'all, but they just gave me that song by Khaled. Can we just talk? So someone may want to talk to you. Like I do feel that either someone is watching you and thinking about or going through and thinking about a connection with you, or like I feel like they're coming, like they want to come towards you. But let's see. But I feel like I was saying with the bird, like someone wants to communicate. The bird is air energy. Blue is the throat chakra. So let's see what's going on as it pertains to the energy for this weekend. Last one. So bottom of the deck, we have the black egg, which is, the throat chakra. It speaks to the throat chakra card, throat chakra energy in this deck. Yeah, so either someone, like I feel like they could be getting ready to express something to you. Yep. You're the crow. That air energy. Something's about to, be expressed via this crow energy. This is also, the magician, like it is magician-like energy, creating. Yeah, someone is about to, say something. With the lion. And then we have the elk. It is a very, this feels like a masculine energy. We have air, fire, and earth. And then we have the golden egg. I feel like this is like, could possibly be like a face-to-face conversation that you have with someone. And it's like, this could be two masculine energies, just with the lion and the elk, but it doesn't have to be. I honestly feel like this is all one person who has like their mind is made up, they're focused and ready to take action. they're very like they're grounded. Um, I'm looking at this golden egg because, yep, and it's the, it's like whoever this is, they're in between like their throat and heart chakra, which is up here. And it's funny, like there's the water element is not here, it's up here. So I almost feel like there's a like I feel like there's a message that's coming. That's what I feel like. But it's almost like someone is like, I don't want to say like overthinking their approach, but it kind of feels that way. But it's like this person, like, in order to express these emotions, this is required. The mental capacity, the what do I want to say, you know, it's almost like whoever this is, like they want to show up the best way possible. Because like I said, you can see the focus here in the lion, and it's almost like I can feel the fire, but they're maintaining it. They're maintaining it. They're not letting it, make them impulsive. This is king like energy, male or female doesn't matter. But this is the King of Swords, the King of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. And when you're a king, like all four kings make the emperor. So with this water energy that's lacking here, once this is done, once they either express or go after or initiate what is in their heart, it's coming by way of communication. They'll be that King of Cups and then the Emperor. So let's see. Can I get one? I'm not taking those. Too many, Spirit. Well, there's the feminine energy and the horse. So the crow came out, and like I said, this is coming towards, this communication is coming towards you. This horse. Ooh. And my favorite card in the deck, the buffalo. Ah, yes. And this is letting me know, like, this is so funny, y'all. I love it. But what this is saying to me is like, here's the Queen of Pentacles. But I'm all like getting this buffalo as the Empress. For some reason, and I've never felt it that way, but it's a very like, oh, just look at this. If this is a feminine energy, whether it's you or someone, you may be energetically connected to, like, can y'all feel that though? Like, whoever this person is, this is that fulfilled star energy that was at the bottom of the deck. This is that energy. And this is, where this communication is coming towards, because you are, or whoever is in this energy, you bad. This is a bad ass energy, like bad, and someone is like they can see it. Yeah. And they're ready to come out with the bear. They could have been, separated or isolated from you, because I get hermit energy with the bear. But with the oyster, for some of you, they've been holding these emotions, because oyster is water. They've been holding them back, because I want to say this came up before. I can't remember what reading it was, but with the unicorn here, it's like somebody, is seeing, someone else as, something out of this world. And it's like, it's a very jarring like realization that this person is having. But in it, what's also happening is like they're realizing, like with the swan energy, that they're a unicorn too. So they gotta, it's time to align with the frog energy. Time to take that leap of faith, which is Aries, which is the emperor. I love this. Like, and even like, I think like the reason I used all these cards is like, or I was drawn to all of these cards is because, well, I almost put that back. Nah, we need this. And I'm gonna take out this energy too. I'm gonna take this out. Let me set this here. Because, readings and tarot, they have, it's layers to it. It's layers to it. And I like to see and feel the different energies with the different cards, but how they all, still tie together. The energy is still there. But I love this. Yes. Let's put some tarot on it. Let's see what's going on. Look. The Fool. I know I have to get me another one of these decks, but wear and tear is good. Means we doing the work, right? Let's see. Only thing I would say about this deck is that I don't like the card stock. It is a little stiff. I have little hands. And they're showing me, because I have that 90s tarot. And like I said, I got the song by India Irie called Ready for Love. Let me do one more. And she has a card in this deck. And it's actually the Queen of Cups. So, oh. And so what I'm getting from that, or why they're showing it to me, is because, ooh, look at this. Like I said, here's that star with the Emperor and the Five of Pentacles. For some of you, like I was saying before, this is the star and the Emperor. This is, there's a rift with the Five of Pentacles, or, between you and, this other energy. Take it how it resonates, but I almost feel like this Five of Pentacles is, this feeling of lack, this feeling of, being left out in the cold. For some of you, even ghosting. I feel like for some of you, this is the, the current situation. But it was weird that, it showed up like that. Because this is that, that, and it feels mutual, like you both want this, like, but it's weird, like, that caught my attention. But let's look at the, let's look for the Queen of Cups. See where she's at. There she is. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Yeah. Because if you're this feminine energy, you're in this, you're attracting. You're in, the Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. So like I said, with the Ten of Wands, like that's it. You're at the end of the struggle, the end of the burden, or this person is, or they're letting go of something, like I said, because this could be, someone's ready for you or you're ready. And this Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, that's super ready. You gotten rid of what no longer serves you. Yep. And your intuition is on point. That buffalo. That buffalo. And horse energy, yeah. And ready to move forward to your happiness with the sun. I love this. I love this. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing this up. But let's get back to the original reading. Because like I said, like I feel like for some of you, this energy, like the way it's going to come towards you, it's almost like you're going to be like in shocked, maybe. Is the best word for it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, Judgment, and the Ten of Wands. Ooh, love it, with the Devil, yeah. And I feel like this is that masculine energy, like they've invested a lot of time, energy, and effort in the situation, and, unfortunately, it's just not, working out. This is that Five of Pentacles, like, and it's like, if it's the masculine energy, they are in a situation that's at the Five of Pentacles. I don't feel like, you are together. You could be, but it doesn't feel like these two people are together. And if you are together, like, I don't see, like, you're not communicating. Somebody is holding back, expressing how they're feeling in a situation. But so here's that Five of Pentacles. But if you are, in the situation where you're not with anyone, and this is how someone is seeing you or you're seeing them, here's that Five of Pentacles. And it's almost like the feminine energy, like, knows, like, it's time to make a decision. Judgment is here. Because it's like I said, we just seen it in the bottom of the 90s tarot that, the feminine energy dropped her Ten of Wands. So she's like free and clear, but this masculine energy still needs to drop this Ten of Wands, and it's attached to the Devil. Because it's blocking them from, coming and collaborating with you. Whatever this is. This could be another person, place, thing, job. Take it how it resonates. But that's just what I feel. So we're going to do this. Tell me about this crow. Tell me about the crow. The masculine energy. The Ten of Wands. Look, yeah. So that they can move forward with the Six of Wands into peace. The Four of Swords right here. If that's how you're gonna, if you wanna, get to this Ten of Cups. With the Death card and the Ten of Cups, the Death card is just saying, like, yeah, it's time to initiate this transformation and separate from whatever it is with this Three of Swords. Some of you are holding on, some of these masculine energies, you're holding on to heartbreak. And look, you cannot make this shit up. It's time to walk away from it. The Eight of Cups, it's time to leave it in the past. because all it's doing is keeping you emotionally conflicted. Like the longer you hold on to it, the like it's like you keep walking in the same circle, and pretending that everything is okay, but nothing is ever okay when you have 10 swords sticking out of you. It's not okay. But it's like you don't want to like it's giving me, I mean, we are in Pisces season, like you want to escape, but you're ah it's escapism, but it's not. Whoever this is, like, they're not. It's like they would rather escape in a fantasy than to actually do, put in the work in the real physical world. Like they go off into their mind, and it's like I feel like someone likes the what they've created in their mind, whatever picture or image or whatever, like they like that. It almost feels like, because if it plays out in the physical, it becomes too real for this person. So it's like they don't want to come out of that state. They don't want to, come out of that. And that's like, what? Like, nah. Your dreams, like, you can make your dreams real. But this person is like, I don't get it. Or this, just this energy. It doesn't make sense. I get one more for the crow. The crow. Empress. And some of you, like I said, for this is you, and it feels like for some of them, you could have, dropped them and, you know, did what was best for you, because it feels like there could have possibly been an imbalance. And energetically, yeah, I can see that this masculine, because we already know we're waiting for the emperor to show up. We're, just in the energy that we seen, but it was unbalanced. So, it's almost like for some of them, they're realizing why you walked away. They're realizing, like, the hurt and heartbreak they were carrying. It was kind of like I'm feeling like they took it out on you, on this empress. So you separated yourself from this. It's crazy, because now, I'm feeling like the 10 of wands that this feminine energy dropped was this crow's energy. I don't want to say like they intentionally or even knowingly took on the energy of this person, but that's what it feels like. So it's like they gave their burden, that 10 of wands, they gave it back. When the empress dropped this 10 of wands, they gave it back to this masculine. And for some of you, they could be mad at you for that, but it's like, no, I'm not your dumping ground. And it's like with the 5 of wands, like this just came out. With the 5 of wands, and this Queen of Pentacles, like I feel like for some of you, not for maybe a slim few of you, you're realizing that if this is someone that you're with, I almost want to say, like, they're battling insecurity. At the bottom of the deck, we have everything is fine. They're battling with their own insecurity. And, that's not your burden. That's their burden. As a 5 to the 10 is another 5. But they're battling, either, some type of insecurities. But it's almost like I feel like saying be careful, because this person could be projecting their insecurities onto you. And for some of you, you need to separate from this person, because that's the blockage, that's the burden. Only 5 of these wands is yours, and you have all of them. The other 5 is this person. So tell me. I'll take it. That was the 2 of Wands. For the horse and the buffalo. Yeah, and it's like I said, this feminine energy who's not, if you're not with this person, they know already. They're aware. They're ready for this new beginning. Because like I said, they've dropped their 10. They've put the past behind them. And they're ready to move forward. So it's like looking at you like, where's this? The 8 of Wands in between this 10 and the 2. Like, if you come on. Confirmation with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. If you come on. Look. Because I'm about, like this feminine energy is like, I got other, I got places to be, things to do. And then, like I said, I felt that energy of, them coming towards you. But it's like, it's almost like, catch me if you can. It's almost like, catch me if you can. What else can we get for this horse and buffalo energy? We have the Hangman, which is, stating that this feminine has had, like, there's been a shift within this feminine. Because that's what the Hanged One is. It's, but it's also like this person is looking at you, hung up in this situation. Let me get another one. Yeah, and it's like, with the Sun here, it makes me feel like this feels like the masculine energy. And it makes me feel like they know what they want. They're just not acting. And confirmation is the King of Swords, that knowing. But I don't understand. Like, what is this? It's like, maybe, like, are you too independent for this person? Like, does that scare them? Like, I mean, but I don't know. I don't get it. Like, because we have the King of Swords. They know, but they're like either overthinking or stressing them out, and they're like lacking the courage or the confidence to come towards you. But just because, and here's, I'm glad the 9 of Pentacles showed, because I felt it. You take care of yourself. So, like, does this person like want you to be like codependent on them? You're not, though. Like, what? Like, no. Like, I don't understand. It's like, granted, the way that the energy came out, and for the feminine with the horse and the buffalo, yes. Imagine a horse and the buffalo coming at you. But it's soft. Like, it's not, the buffalo is not charging. This horse is not running. They're very in alignment and very, like, cool, calm, and collected. Like, so why does, like, I feel like, again, like, with the 9 of Swords, the strength, and the 9 of Pentacles, because maybe, like, this is like a masculine energy, male or female, doesn't matter, that needs to be needed, and you don't need this person. You want this person. And it, or vice versa, they want you. But there's no need to be like, I feel like intimidated. Like, it's no reason. Like, this person is just carefree. They are who they are. They, like, it's almost like they thrive off of just, experiencing life. They go after what they want. They, like, this feminine energy goes towards their happiness. Mm. And so with the Four of Swords, it's like this energy, they're realizing that via the Tower and the Four of Swords. And it's like this person has realized, like, yeah, you could be very like impulsive and jovial and just carefree and like a free spirit, but it's actually like almost like the way that we are supposed to be. And like, I feel like I said, this person, like, they feel safe with you. They, like, I almost feel like this person again has the same energy. Like, you guys, like, they have the capacity for this energy too, but it's like wherever they're at is being stifled. It's being stifled. Can I get one more for this crow? It's being stifled. Yeah. But they know what they want now. They're ready for this Ten of Cups. And like I said, they're coming in and expressing themselves. And for some of you feminines, you're gonna be put in a situation like, do you want to, do this again? You need to make a decision. And there he is. You're gonna have to make a decision off of what this King of Cups decides to express to you via, because they're gonna express it. They're going to express it via this Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Like I said, it may catch you off guard. It may, be very shocking. But these cards are telling me, as the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups, like, it's almost like they have to do this impulsively. Because they're spending too much time in their head. So that Tower moment is is like the match being lit. And you're going to have to make this decision. The Seven of Pentacles, Judgment. Because what I can say is, now that we have the King of Cups here, they are grounded and, their emotions are settled. And they want to work. So they could, be coming in and, with the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups, wanting this, they're ready to work and establish this new connection. Because it is new. Or, like, new for the both of you. Y'all could, I'm not saying like if this is a brand new person. For some of you it could be, and this is what they're going through, or this is what you're going through. But it feels like they've done the emotional work now. Like I said, the King of Cups comes after they express. Comes after. For some of you, they are watching you. They're watching you work. This could be someone you work with. But this also is telling me, like, now they've done the emotional work. And I feel like this person, like, they just admire you. Like, they, for some reason, they, like, I'm getting, like, they like looking at you. Whether it's pictures or watching you work, whether you do something where, your work is seen, they like watching you. Because look at how this energy is watching this horse and buffalo. So I'm going to get one more. What does this feminine energy? Can I get one for the feminine energy? Because it's like, this is you. But everything else, I mean, you see how, like, you showed up on each other's sides and everything. We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this feminine energy is like, I feel like I said, I feel like you're going to have to make a choice. have to make a choice. I feel like you've already made the choice with the Seven of Cups. Like, because you were tired of the confusion and the illusion. I feel like, so you just ended it. You like stopped the devil in their tracks. And the devil doesn't have to be a person. It could just be that toxic energy. You don't put in with it anymore. Temperance is the only card that trumps the devil. You're in this temperance magician energy. Like, you don't have time for this. Like, you don't, the devil is the author of confusion. And you put a stop to that. Can I get one more for the Seven of Cups? That's what I feel. Yeah. And again, like, I'm asking for the feminine, but the masculine energy keeps showing up. We have the Ten of Pentacles. And for some of you, like, I felt that too with the Seven of Cups. Like, when it came to you, this person, like, they chose the wrong, like, they could have, had a lot of options. And, whatever option they chose, as the King of Pentacles, it could have just been for, monetary or, financial reasons or status. But there's regret behind it because it didn't work out. And of course, the 7 to the 3 of Cups is the 4 of Cups. Again, it's that energy. Like, I keep seeing somebody like pushing the plate away, like they don't want it no more. This masculine energy could have been, overindulging just for the sake of, like status or wanting to be looked at a certain way. But there's regret because look at all it did with the 6 of Wands, because here's that one in that accolade and praise. Like, here's the 4 of Cups. I can't make this shit up. And, now, it caused them, wanting this recognition, wanting to be looked at. Like, it's ego. It's almost like they didn't see you clearly because of all of the, like, things that were being dangled in front of them. That's what this 7 of Cups is. They didn't see you clearly, but you were free as a bird. You were like, there was nothing hidden. With the Fool and the Sun, there was nothing hidden. But yeah, that's what I'm realizing. It's like, damn, it's a, I almost feel like this masculine energy is like kind of like kicking themselves or hanging their head. So let's get the guidance or advice as it pertains to the energy for this business. And it's like now they want that, they want that Ace of Cups. Now they want to pay attention because it had to take for them 3 cups to spill for you to look at this Ace of Cups. And it shouldn't have took that when it was right in your face. You could have had your wish fulfillment, but instead you were greedy. It makes me want to say, like, they just said gluttony. Gluttony. So let's get the guidance or advice as it pertains to this energy. What's the guidance or advice? Bottom of the deck, strength. Yeah, it is. It's going to take, courage and strength to, you know, overcome and to come out of this, you know, this isolation, to come out of this, you know, if you're isolated from this energy. For some of you, you're going to have to take, it's going to take courage for you to isolate if it resonates the other way for you. If you're actually dealing with someone that's almost like putting their insecurities and projecting onto you, it's time for you to separate from that, because it's not going to do anything but cause you more pain. You're going to just keep you're going to just keep the cycle going. You're not going to break it. So what's the guidance or advice as it pertains to the energy for this weekend? Yep. Creativity, which is this crow. Yep. You gotta do it. Bottom of the deck is strength. This speaks to the crown chakra, which is, you know, what am I looking for? Ooh. I was looking for the guidebook, but yeah, this is, you know, this is the universe telling you to create, to go after what it is that you want. Creativity. Where's my purple cards? It's going to be one of the last ones if I can get there. Okay, so it says creativity. We all have the capacity to be creative and express ourselves. Don't shy away from engaging in creative acts and pursuits. When you're feeling inspired, it's important to embrace that magic, spark, and excitement and enjoy the creative process. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. And that's what this whole reading has been about. We started out with the crow, yeah? And don't fear, like, this, whoever this is, they're fearing, like, there's a fear of rejection. Or fearing, like, if they do this, they're going to be rejected. But the cards are saying, like, even if you are rejected, keep going. Trust the process. Keep going. Because you're going to be led to where you need to be anyway. With space, space and balance. Determination, space, and balance. But I don't feel like you're going to be rejected. But it's like I like this has come through before. If you rejected someone, which was that Four of Cups, which was this feminine energy, for some of you, you know, this masculine energy, however you're resonating, either you rejected this feminine energy or they rejected you, however it goes. Whoever did what. But it's like how you got to be able to dish what you take out. And like I said, it's not going to happen. You're creating this block. If you keep like ruminating on this, you're going to keep creating the block. But with the Seven of Wands, it's you know, it's resistant, but it's also, you know, standing up and coming out with the rejection card. Like, I feel like this is a block you're creating. Yeah, it's not real. Like, the rejection that you're like you feel is looming, it's all in your head with the Two of Swords and the Eight of Swords. But you got to get over that because it's blocking you from this Ten of Pentacles. But that is the weekend vibe reading. As always, I thank you for tuning in with me. Sending you all love and light. And I'll see y'all on the next one. All right? Later.